Hello, welcome back. We are going to continue our chapter 4, the first section about string builder and the string buffer. So let's take a look at this example, okay? So this example in our textbook is Java class example 5, string.java file, okay? So over here. And So let's take a look. We don't have some other customized defined class. We only have this single Java file. First, let's take a look at string. Okay, so here we have a string S1 and it has a string literal. So basically here it create a memory location on heap and store this hello world, even though we don't have that new string. Okay, so by default it will call the new string. And then we call this concat method, and we try to check if S1 get modified. Okay, so let's take a look at that concat method. So here is the concat, first concat method. The parameter type is a string, okay? And what we try to do is we try to concatenate welcome to the end of the string and then reassign to S1, is it? And what the running result shows. If you take a look at the running result, here it still shows hello world. So welcome is not appended. Okay, so this tells us that basically string is immutable. Okay, it's not modified. You cannot modify like this. Uh, so the idea is, so here we have that heap memory, okay? So here we have that stack memory. So here we have that as S1. So S1 initially it has a hello world. Something, okay, the string stored. So point to here. And this is when you have function parameter, it's some copy of S1. Anyway, it's also going to point to here. Okay. Well, then you say, okay, here we have S1 plus welcome. Is it? So what this does is it's create a new string. So hello and the welcome. Okay, so it's great, but it's the copy going to point here. Is it? Uh, so S1 is not added here. Okay, so that's why S1 is not modified. So it's always going to create a new copy. It will not work on the original because original is immutable. You cannot change. There is no method for you to do the change. Okay, so that's why uh, here it's the result we can see. We prove it's immutable string. Okay, then next let's take a look on the remaining part. And string does has a function called concat. Okay, and and here you call concat, and then you concat the welcome to Java, and then see, yeah. if you output this, it does concat, but we can continue check if S1 got modified. You can check. See, S1 not modified. Okay, so what this concat basically it returns a new string. Return a new string. So at a new heap location. Okay. And string also has compare function. So you can compare S1 with this, and it will return you if it's equal or not. So we return you some integer value, okay? And the string also support formatting. So you can also do format, and here, so percentage S, it's matching string, and the percentage D matching integer, and the percentage F, and also decimal point of 2 matches this. So the output, you can see it's only 2 decimal point. Okay, so this is formatted. You can format a string and then output it. And the string also has the replace function. And if we take a look, yeah, it try to search some word and replace it with some other word. You can see it does work. It also has a function to uppercase and convert all of the letters into uppercase. But all of this, they return. So this will be new string. Okay, they all return new string because the string itself is mutable, is immutable, okay? So all this method just to return a new string. Okay, and then next let's take a look the other two string-related class, StringBuilder. So we have StringBuilder, and then we have the concat2 method, and then let's see if it's changed. Okay, and so for StringBuilder, it does has a toString function to convert it back to string. Okay, so sometimes you can use StringBuilder to do a lot of operation, insertion, deletion, etc., appending. And after you complete all the operation, you can just call toString to convert all of the content within StringBuilder to a string. And here is just check if this S is an instance of this string class. Well, let's take a quick look of the concat2 method. So this is the concat2 method. The parameter is a StringBuilder. So StringBuilder has a method called append, and it's going to append welcome. Then let's see the running result. If we take a look at the running result, you can find the welcome does append to the end of the hello world. So it does work. Okay. So then for StringBuilder case, then it's different. So here is a heap memory. Here you have S2, the point initially it's hello world something is it. And then you append welcome. So it does get more memory and welcome on it. And here is a copy of S2, also point to, but you see S2, the contents does get modified. So same thing, we can take a look at concat3, and it uses StringBuffer with it, and it does append, and our running result does confirm that it modify the original string buffer object. So in this case, S3 copy of S3, and it will append at the on the original heap memory block. Okay, so the contents does get modified. So this example also confirms our discussion about string is immutable, and the StringBuilder and the StringBuffer, both of them are mutable. Okay, but both of them, they also support the toString method, so you can convert after the operations. Okay, so that's the discussion for this lecture. So let's stop here today.